What's the dumbest reason someone ever thought they were being lied to? I woke up one morning feeling like I'd been hit by a truck, not a small one either, but a full-on 18-wheeler driven by life itself. I had a fever, chills, body aches, and the kind of headache that made it hard to even think. So I called my boss and said, "Hey, I'm really sick. I can't come in today." Without missing a beat, he goes, "Yeah, nice try. You're not sick." I was stunned. "Oh, did you suddenly become a doctor?" I said, explaining that I had a fever and could barely move. But he didn't care. "If you don't show up, I'm cutting all your shifts next week." I was too broke to argue, so I dragged myself out of bed and somehow made it to work, feeling like death warmed over. The day was a blur. I kept zoning out, barely functioning. At one point, I blinked and somehow ended up a few feet from where I was standing before. Customers were staring. A lady even asked if I needed a doctor. Then it happened. My stomach made a sound so deep and horrifying it could have come straight from a horror movie. My coworker gave me a worried look and asked, "You good?" I was not good. I bolted for the nearest trash can and threw up like my entire life was leaving my body. It was loud, messy, and dramatic. People gasped, a mom covered her kid's eyes, and one guy near the door just walked out without even paying. When it was over, I wiped my mouth, stumbled into my boss's office, and croaked, "I need to go home." This man, this absolute supervillain, leaned back in his chair, crossed his arms, and said, "I still don't think you're really sick." I just stared at him, pointed at the trash can that now contained a piece of my soul, and watched as he looked inside, gagged, and immediately gave in. "Fine, you can go," he muttered. I barely made it home before passing out for 14 straight hours. When I finally woke up, my phone buzzed. It was a text from my boss. It read, "I still don't believe you." And then he cut all my shifts anyway. Next time, I swear I'm just throwing up on his desk.